This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away.
Pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Dolson.
Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the three ball.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, you all see that painted area hit the logs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Howard gets the bucket.
A force going to the hoop. I wouldn't want Howard coming at me off the pick and roll. Goes to the hoop with a vengeance.
Now here is Sykes. Bonner defending. Screen by Sykes. Now here's Dolson. She's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Pass to Austin. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Hard to stop someone of Austin's height from finding the inside shot.
Now here's Mitchell. Screen by Howard. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Kelsey Mitchell. One shot.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
They get it back. Austin. Soft touch off the glass.
Muscling her way in for the board. Austin using her instincts.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Clark outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Inside, here's Sykes. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
Once inside, Sykes commits to the play. She'll work around contact if she has to.
Pass to Bonner. And here's Clark. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And here's Sutton. Angsler with it. Pass to Austin. Now Sutton. She's covered by Clark.
Just 5 on the clock.
Back to Austin. Over Boston. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
The Fever leading. And here's Howard. Guarded by Dolson. Yep, that one goes.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be outmuscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Here's Sutton.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Pass to Angsler. Austin with it. Sykes. Honor defending.
There's the triple.
They get it again.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
The mobility of Dolson coupled with her size, it's very difficult once she gets inside to stop. Sometimes you have to foul.
It's her first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
All right, I know you're both wildly unqualified, but I'm going to make you GMs for the day here. Do you go with a deep team or a top-heavy roster?
I'm going top-heavy. You need elite talent to win in this league, and multiple stars always help with that.
Yeah, I agree, and I'll throw in the talent pool in this league is just so deep. Those so-called depth players, they're still really good.
Now Clark. Outside Howard. From past the arc.
Here's Boston.
A kick out to Bonner. And it's off from three-point range. The Mystics trailing.
Pass to Angsler.
Back to Sykes.
Austin. Screen by Austin. Here's Sutton.
No good from outside. So it's Indiana now. Clark outside.
And here's Boston.
Here's Mitchell.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Here's Sutton.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeWanna Bonner. That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Washington Mystics. Number 5, Jade Melbourne.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Natasha Howard. That's her first foul.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
And they'll be trying to draw that next one quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the line and get some easy buckets.
Here's Melbourne. Dolson with the screen.
6 on the shot clock.
Sykes.
Uses every bit of her length to disrupt opponents. Bonner makes opponents work for every basket.
Here's Boston.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
They worked it in nicely right there.
So it's Washington now. It's a 5-point game.
Here's Melbourne.
She's covered by Clark.
Pass to Melbourne.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Here's Sutton.
She's covered by Mitchell. From deep. Drops in the tray. So it's Indiana now.
And a 2020 third-round pick. Shook Sutton was actually out of the league until 2023.
She only played 12 games in the Wubble. She wasn't in the W in 2021 or 2022. But Sutton had a monster year 2023 in Phoenix. She was actually top 10 in the entire league in assists.
Now here's Clark.
Pass to Boston.
Mitchell. And that one good.
Whoa, she really got the defender on her heels with that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Here's Sutton.
She's covered by Mitchell. Now Dolson.
Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
But whenever your big is passing the rock like Austin, it's a great sign for your squad's ball movement.
Austin outside.
Mitchell misses the chippy right there. Dolson with it. She's got 6.
And here's Melbourne.
Sykes outside. Clock at 6.
Austin.
Guarded by Howard.
And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished second in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
When we talk about immediate impact, she had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much in the perimeter.
Shoot 2.
And the first one falls for her.
Now, guys, late in the game, you need a hoop. Who are you going to?
I'm going with Brianna Stewart. She's been huge in the finals. Plus, at her height, she's getting a good look almost every time.
All right, this is going to shock you, Brian and Blake, but I agree with Brian. I mean, we've seen Stewie win every title, and she steps up in those big moments.
And it's tied up with that one.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
Now here's Bonner. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mitchell outside. The 3. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Bonner.
Pass to Hole.
Mitchell. Misses from short range.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Here's Austin, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Both teams on fire right now from the opening tip.
This is going to be an entertaining game of basketball today, folks. I think that much is obvious.
Get your popcorn ready.
Now here's Dantas.
Mitchell outside.
Hole.
Goes back up.
And Boston with the lay-in.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Here's Melbourne. Looking for her first basket still in this one. To the middle.
And that one's good. Austin.
Oh, what a big game for Austin, attacking with reckless abandon.
The Fever trailing. Now here's Bonner. Dantas outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
So it's Washington now.
Now Melbourne. Pass to Sutton. Austin with it. Sykes, Hole defending.
For 3. Sykes, no good. Bonner outside. Mitchell outside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second team foul.
And this will be her second and third shots at the line here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. so she hits both. Washington trailing. Pass to Angsler. Edwards with it. Sykes with the ball. She's covered by Mitchell. To the paint. It's Melbourne. Edwards. 4 on the clock. Kone can't get it to go. Outside Cunningham. Good on the triple.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
The Mystics on offense. Down low. Deflected. Here's Edwards. The Mystics again can't hit. They put up quite a few unanswered points.
Clearly, I mean, they've hit on something that works for them.
Here's Melbourne. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. It's stolen by Hull. Pass to Dantas. Mitchell outside. Out to the wing. Here's Clark. Drops one in from the wing.
Yeah, very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
Now here is Sykes. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Angsler. Here's Kone. Brittany Sykes for 3. And that's not going to go. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Fever on top. They're up by 8. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
The Fever leading. Pass to Dantas. Now Cunningham. She's guarded by Angsler. Turner with the ball. Hull with the ball. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shots good by Clark.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
So it's Washington now. And here's Melbourne. Edwards up top. From outside the arc.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Turner. 5 on the clock. Outside Cunningham. Now Clark for 3. That shot off.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
Now here is Sykes. Fires for 3. In it goes. That's her third bucket, and she's missed 5 so far.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Back to Clark from deep. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Angsler. And here is Sykes. Offensive board. And the shot goes down.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
Now here's Clark. 11 points in the game. from the arc. Here's Turner. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One shot.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter.
Sykes outside.
Pass to Melbourne.
Back to Sykes. Shoots.
Again, Brittany Sykes missing.
Here's the Fever with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shots good by Clark.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Washington calls timeout.
All right, this is coming on the court. Come on, get loud for your Breakers gets through. Breakers gets through.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Edwards.
Angsler, Cole defending.
Sykes outside.
Now here's Edwards.
Screen by Sykes. 5 to shoot.
Now Angsler.
The tray.
That one's in, coming off an assist from Aaliyah Edwards.
Well, it's nice to see Angsler knock the triple down because when she does this, the floor really opens up.
Now here's Hull. She's guarded by Angsler.
Clark with the three.
And the Fever hit again from deep.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Now Melbourne.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Edwards left side.
Brittany Sykes outside. The shot will not fall. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
Clark. It's rebounded by Kune.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Indiana with the ball.
Pass to Hull. Cunningham.
Now Colson. Dantas the screen. Out to the left wing.
And here's Colson.
And the foul called on Damiris Dantas.
That is her first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Washington, trailing by 13.
Here's Melbourne.
She's covered by Clark. Pass to Dolson. Sykes, Bonner defending. Off the left rim and out.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
So it's Washington now.
Brittany Sykes for three.
The three-pointer is on target.
Gifted with some serious handles. Sykes is such a difficult matchup for defenders.
here's Bonner. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Clark. Wide open. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
A multi-talented player. I like when Bonner scans the floor and finds the open teammate.
Here's Kone. Cole defending.
And here's Dolson.
Here's Kune.
Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Dolson. Over Boston. Dolson, shot's good.
Well, from this far out, it's easy money for Dolson. A fantastic shooter for a 5. She can even extend it out to three-point range.
Now here's Dantas.
Tipped. 3-on-3. Dolson with it. Pass to Sykes. Shot clock at 5.
And here's Melbourne. Kone, Cole defending. Brittany Sykes for 3. Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
Now here's Bonner. She's guarded by Sykes.
Boston inside.
Bonner outside.
Boston sets a screen.
Offensive rebound, Fever.
Caitlin Clark outside. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Kune. Now Sykes launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Clark. She's got 22. Pass to Dantas. Bonner. The 3 is up. Gets it to go from downtown.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Here's Melbourne. Here's Kune. Brittany Sykes for 3.
Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. Bonner outside. Clark outside. Shoots the 3.
It's rebounded by Kune.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And it's Dolson missing. And it's the Fever ball. Here's Hull. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hull has some range, but she can also slash, bring it inside.
Pass to Kone. Now Melbourne.
She's covered by Clark.
Now Melbourne.
Now here's Dolson.
Here's Kone. Cole defending.
Pulls it. The Fever pull it in.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Pass to Clark.
2 minutes remaining.
And a screen by Bonner. To the inside. And that's good for 2 as she grabs the feed.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Sykes outside.
Here's Kone. Pass to Melbourne.
Dolson with it. Sykes. Bonner defending. It's Melbourne. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Indiana in total control. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest. Clark outside. Let's go with a three. Down it drops through the net for her 9th bucket. She is 9 for 13 so far.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Pass to Dantas. Bonner outside. Clark left side. That's in, coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
Stolen by Bonner. Now the Fever moving it up.
And again, it's CaitlinClark.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Melbourne. Here's Dolson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Melbourne. Sykes with the ball. Puts up a 3. Hole with the rebound. Here's Bonner. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been defensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Fever ahead, running away with this one. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from CaitlinClark.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Mitchell with it. Outside Howard. Back to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Natasha Howard.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now here's Angsler. Pass to Sykes. Now here's Austin. Sutton, she's covered by Clark. And here's Sutton. Shoots over Clark. Here's Dolson. Sykes left side. Now here's Angsler. Bonner defending. Here's Austin. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
Playing the big position. Shakira Austin has that shot as well, and it'll stretch the floor a little bit.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. That miss takes her to 7 for 12 from the field this game. Here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Sutton. Screen by Austin. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. The Fever pull it in.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Now Boston.
The second chance effort. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Pass to Angsler.
Deflects the pass.
Boston with it. Austin picks her up.
Up top, Bonner. Sykes with the ball. Clark with the double team. Now Dolson. This one for 3. Makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
Here's Boston.
Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson.
Pass to Sutton. On the wing, Emily Angsler. She's covered by Mitchell. Now Sutton.
She tries for 3.
Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
Well, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and facing that kind of deficit, they're going about it the right way. They're getting aggressive on defense, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
At least now they're playing good basketball.
Bonner outside.
Boston, guarded by Austin. And it's Boston missing.
The Mystics really having a tough go here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Pass to Austin. Dolson.
Sykes outside. From outside, off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for her. She can't catch a break.
Mitchell with it. Clark looking to end the drought. Hits the 3-point bomb.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Pass to Sutton. Back to Austin. On the wing, Emily Angsler.
6 on the shot clock, and the 3 ball is good.
This is the run they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They really couldn't afford, Brian, to wait any longer.
Yeah, but it's still a big hill to climb. It was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in the lead before we get to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, step by step here.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Off target, her 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor.
Pass to Sutton.
Back to Sykes.
Angsler.
She's covered by Mitchell. Buries it from 3-point range.
Tonight, we are just seeing how dangerous Stephanie Dolson is. When you're 6'5", it can shoot, dribble, post players up. It leads to huge games.
Howard the screen. Clark with it. Austin's there.
Shot's good by Clark.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
Here's Mitchell.
Sutton with the rebound. Now Angsler.
She has 6.
Pass to Sutton.
Dolson with it, guarded by Howard. 6 to shoot from downtown. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Outside Howard. That one falls coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
Well, that's the decisiveness you need to have on catch and shoot jumpers. Howard doesn't really second guess her shot attempts.
Pass to Angsler. Now Sutton.
To the middle.
Here's Austin. It's hauled in by Boston.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on her. Clark. The three-pointer off the mark. Dolson with it. 16 points for her.
And here's Sutton.
Pass to Dolson. Over Mitchell. Dolson, shot's good.
It looked pretty, but she doesn't need to use the fadeaway when she's that open.
Now here's Clark. She has 35.
Here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Angsler.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Here's Clark. The shot, no good. Here's Angsler. Pass to Dolson.
Sykes. Now Angsler.
She's covered by Mitchell.
Angsler the screen.
To the paint. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Clark outside. Finished off the break.
Clark.
That steal paid instant dividends.
Kelsey
Sure it did.
Mitchell.
They didn't waste any time getting out on the break.
Just so quick.
Pass to Dolson.
Angsler.
Here's Sykes. The crossover. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Second personal foul.
With the detailed offensive approach, Williams understands how to attack at the right times.
First trip to the line for her here. And she can't get the first one.
Whether she's in the starting lineup or coming off the bench, Brittany Sykes does whatever the team needs. She's a solid rotational piece for them.
That one is no good. Pass to Colson.
And stolen by Brittany Sykes.
Inside. Here's Austin. And that one drops for her.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
Bonner outside. And here's Cole. Mitchell outside. To the paint. 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Here's Melbourne.
To the middle. Here's Austin. Unable to get that one to go. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Well, at least she had the presence of mind to change her shot when the defense got up on her.
Pass to Austin.
Mitchell on the double team.
Here's Melbourne. Here's Kone.
She's covered by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the
Wanna
quarter.
Bonner on
2
the
minutes.
wing. She's got 5. And here's Colson. That's good, and it's Wanna Bonner with the
3
assist.
points.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Pass to Kone. Sykes.
And it's Edwards with the foul.
Edwards.
That's her first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Colson. Mitchell outside.
Cunningham.
Pass to Colson. Turner a screen. 5 on the clock. Colson with the bucket.
Sydney Colson.
Now Melbourne. Sykes outside.
Edwards with the screen.
Over Turner. And another miss by Washington. Pass to Colson. Mitchell. She's guarded by Sykes.
Cunningham sets a screen.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
And here's Melbourne.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sykes outside.
Now here's Edwards.
She's covered by Mitchell. Fades away. Edwards misses. Here's Colson. She's guarded by Angsler. Pass to Mitchell.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Assisted by
She's up to her
Sophie
usual
Cunningham.
trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Fever on top, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Here's Melbourne. Pass to Kone. Angsler. Now here is Sykes. Angsler with it. Here's Kone. Edwards. She's guarded by Dantas. Edwards misses.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Now Colson. Off the mark there with the 3.
And here's Melbourne.
Pass to Angsler. Now Sykes. No good on the 3. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Hull.
Cunningham.
Dives for it. Off with the layup.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Sykes outside. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Clark outside.
And stolen by Brittany Sykes.
Pass to Kone. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Now here's Clark.
Here's Hole.
Beyond the arc.
And CaitlincLark hits from deep.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Sykes outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
And stolen by Cunningham. Hull with the bucket.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Angsler. And here's Sykes.
There's the three.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Now the defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Olsen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block right there.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you got to do. Contest every shot.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Here's Melbourne.
She's covered by Clark.
Pass to Melbourne.
Sykes up top. From the top of the key, she buries it.
Don't underestimate the effectiveness of Sykes' jumper. If she gets a clean look, her teammates trust her to convert.
Now here's Hole.
Here's Bonner. Launches a three.
They grab their own miss.
Here's Golson. And good as it snugs right down through the net. And it's the fever ball. Bonner outside. Back to Clark. Fires the three. That's good. And it's Dawana Bonner with the assist.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
And when you look at the last few WNBA Finals matchups, it looks like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. Free agency playing a major role in who wins it all. New York and Vegas last year adding major pieces via big-time signings in the offseason.
And top-end talent is ultimately what wins in the playoffs. I think we'll continue to see super teams get formed. Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all three levels.
Kone, Hole defending.
Sykes outside. Shoots over Bonner. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
She's got such a quick trigger from that range when she senses defenders have backed off her.
Bonner outside. Clark. Good on the bucket.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Pass to Edwards. Sykes with the ball. Bonner defending. Sykes with the ball. He's against Bonner. Sykes, no good. So it's Indiana now. Here's Clark.
And it's Turner missing. Now Kone.
Pass to Dolson.
Melbourne.
She's covered by Clark.
And here's Melbourne.
Just 5 on the clock.
Dolson
From deep.
and Clark pulls it down.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far out. Anyways, she can work for a better shot than that.
Tremendous effort. She's already cracked double digits on boards.
And all those rebounds lead the team. She's been the tone setter for them today in terms of work ethic.
They get it back.
It's Melbourne.
And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
Everything you could possibly want in a guard. Brittany Sykes is a tremendous distributor.
Now here's Clark. Not a lot of room. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Pass to Kone. Sykes. Dolson with the screen.
From the high post. Rebounded by the Fever.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
Down low. Here's Turner. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Sykes outside.
Melbourne. Pass to Kone.
To the inside. Sykes outside. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because she knew she was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
Clark outside.
Edwards grabs the miss.
Sykes with the ball. Now guarded by Bonner. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot.
One free throw coming up for her.
A throwback style off guard. Sykes brings defense and toughness, showing some grit on that and one.
Shooting 1.
And it's the Fever ball. Clark with it.
Pass to Cunningham.
Now here's Hull.
Clark with it. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Here's Enksler. Sutton.
She's covered by Clark.
Pass to Austin.
That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Used her strength to get in the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and bustle up on her. I mean, that's just too easy.
And here is Wallace.
Back to Clark.
Hull.
Here's Wallace.
It's rebounded by Enksler.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Dolson. She's covered by Cunningham.
Now here's Dolson. Tight defense on her.
Pass to Austin.
The fadeaway. And too long on the shot.
And here is Wallace. Now Hull. Pass to Clark. The three. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Now Sutton. Now Austin. Here's Dolson. She's guarded by Dantas. Back to Austin. Down it drops through the net for her 9th bucket. She is 9 for 13 so far.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Now here's Hull. She's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Clark. Cunningham with it. The 3 ball. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin-Clark.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Here's Sutton. So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.